So I just want to say, it hasn't always been easy, and I had to go through quite a lot of different situations to get to where I am today, and a lot of contemplation and understanding that my past was not my past, and my future's going to be my future. And there were days, where I tried yoga and I tried meditating, tried so many different things. Went to see healers and had blessings. But you know what? These days still came back, and these ones. But now I speak as an advocate for mental health, and I'm happy. For a man that for a long time thought strength meant fighting the past and fighting circumstances and fighting people, sometimes fighting myself. And to be fair, that fight kept me alive, but somewhere along the line, I realised something. I didn't want to fight anymore. Not because I'd given up, but because I finally arrived. Today I meditate 2-3 times a day. I sit still, I breathe. I've even learned to be where my feet are, right here, right now, in the present moment, because this moment is the only part of my life that I can actually live. I can't change yesterday. I don't want to know tomorrow. It hasn't happened. And strangely, that doesn't frighten me anymore. I have no fear of the future, not because I think everything will be perfect, because it won't. But life has taught me that. I simply just trust myself to meet whatever comes. When I look backwards now, I don't look back with regret. No, I look back with gratitude to all the stuff that happened, even the difficult shit, the mistakes, the betrayals, the breakdowns, the losses. I see them as gifts. They taught me to become a man I am now. Relationships changed, businesses have failed. The times when I genuinely didn't know how I was going to get through. I wouldn't choose to live some of those things through again, but I can say with respect that right now they're behind me. And they brought me to who I am now. And now I'm okay. Actually, I'm more than okay. I'm present. I have people in my life, I have work that means something to me, and I finally understood that the purpose isn't to become some great version of myself. It's just much simpler than that. It's about being useful, sharing what I learned, helping somebody find a little clarity when the world feels like it's closing in, sitting down with someone without judging them, making somebody laugh, giving someone hope. Sometimes just sharing a smile, the ripple effect, that's enough. I spent years, my purpose, thought was the only destination waiting for me was the future, but now I understand. The purpose is how I show up today. It's the way I trust the people standing in front of me. It's whether I'm present with my wife, my family, my friends, my team, even a stranger in the bar. It's whether I have somebody feeling a little better than when I found them. That's the man I've become. Not perfect, not enlightened, not a guru, not finished, just present. Grateful for the path that's behind me, and unfrightened by the need ahead, and deeply thankful to be here for this moment. I'm Mark Tulloch, and these days I'm not trying to conquer the world. I'm trying to be fully alive and aware to live it. And by doing so, maybe I can help someone along the way. And that's the part I'm here for. Conscious systems, clarity mapping, all that stuff. I'm not doing it for money. I'm not in it for cash. Look, I've got so many friends, the 45 to 55-year-olds. My heart goes out to them. I had a motorbike guy the other day. I had one of these over my shoulder, riding home after work. Came up behind me, ripped it off. I crashed. I broke my foot. And when I was telling somebody about He goes, oh, that guy, what a bastard. And I was like, there's always two perceptions. My perception is the guy who did that to me, what's going on in his life? What makes him do what he did? I feel for him. I feel that he have to sneak up behind me and rob me. Something happened to him somewhere in his life. And I hope that one day he finds that. Because we all have this in our heads. Two perceptions. The negative and the positive. And instead of calling that guy a prick for robbing me, I look at him and I actually genuinely go, fuck, I fucking really hope he finds help so he doesn't have to do that anymore. I just believe in one thing. The ripple effect. A smile creates a smile. You walk up, somebody and you smile, say, hey, how you going? 9 times out of 10, shake your hand, say, how are you? Start up a conversation with a stranger. Learn about them. I learned that silence is key. Speak little, one mouth, 2 ears. Listen to people. When you listen to people, they feel heard and seen and appreciated. And if that's the way that I'm living now, and everybody thinks that I'm soft because I don't fight anymore, well, I don't care. Because opinions of others doesn't bother me anymore. I'm just here for one reason. To help others any way I can. Clarity mapping. Coming and spending an hour with me in my office without judgment, without ego. Just 2 people. If I cut my arm and cut your arm, we both bleed the same blood. If I've ripped my heart out and you rip your heart out, we put them like this, they're the same. We're just humans doing the best we can. Unfortunately, life conditions us and fucks with our head. Clarity mapping gives you choices to go forward and live a happier and a healthier life. Honestly, don't be afraid to reach out and message me. My life couldn't be any better. I'm at peace. Bless you.